Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Atomfall. This will be episode 2 of our little adventure here. Today I would like to explore more of this area, the starter area, let's call it. I don't know, advance the story, get to the interchange. But I don't want to mess up with those guys. If we have a choice, cheers, it's a wall. If we have a choice, we will not engage. I hear that rumbling from that nuclear plant in there. It's disturbing. I don't know what is that place all about. Oh, we got a dead guy here. What do you have for us? Oh, metal detector. Equip. What? Whoa. F. Smash those rats. Smash them. Smash them. Oh, it's fishes. Oh, I just died with that one. Infected swarms. Take them out from a distance. Well, I knew that, mister. So we got infected fishes? I'm thinking. That was a quick death. Let's just put it like that. So here we are again. Welcome to the channel. This will be episode 2 of our little adventure. Okay. So it was a dead guy here. Let's put the machete. There were rats or fishes? I don't know. I think they were fishes. Didn't expect that one to happen. Where did they came from exactly? And we had something with the metal detector here. Sewer entrance. Okay, good stuff. So they must have come from here. Well, it says, but it's not sewer tunnels. But we went into the tunnels from the other side. I want to check on that dead guy in there. Are the fishes still coming? No. Well, how this one? Aim. In here? Oh, we gotta go there. Wait. It's happening. You see? It's like leeches, fishes. I don't know what they are, but they're coming for you. Let's search this boy. Pistol ammo, scrap and glass. Perfect. Thank you. Just getting here. That way? I'm watching that needle. It's a bicycle here. Oh, in here. Dig. Okay, good stuff. Let's see what we're gonna get. Cash. Okay. Farewell, Dr. Cloth and antidote. New lead found. J, it was for the leads. Elegant silver ring. Amazing. Hero. I love you. Whatever you say. Q, I believe? Yes. Okay, let's put the machete. Let's get out of the river. Don't wanna die again like an idiot in there. Perfect. What is that? Let me guess. Outlaws? Piss off. This isn't there. I'm not seeing any movement. I see here health kit. Gonna grab it. We should heal. Let's use a health kit. Okay, we're at full health. I'm not seeing any movement.
Attention.
What?
Wyndham Village is
Jesus Christ, way too loud.
Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished.
Severely punished?
In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Under control of protocol. So, okay. Get down. This is one exit towards this village in here. Okay, it's an unknown area, but we can go through there. Nevertheless, that was the path to the interchange. Let's pass through this gate just to see where it goes, and then we're gonna get to that interchange because I believe that's the key. That's where we gotta go. That's the main story.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in.
Are you
Pay
friendly?
attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, alright?
Yeah.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Nasty soldiers.
A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
Yeah. No. Just a second. Give me a second. Excuse me. I had to take that call.
Order.
Let's see. Order.
Civilization. Something like that, anyway.
So he doesn't even know what he's fighting for.
Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards.
Grayskin.
Now, you should go and talk to the captain.
What are
Keen
grayskin?
to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand.
Bandstand.
Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
That's sweet.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot, strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Okay, good stuff. Let's check on the map. So it's a village, a whole new area. Sword tunnels. We exited through here that time, but should we go visit this village or? Well, let's see what the captain has to say. Okay, good stuff. Maybe there's some good loot in here. Keep out. Trespassers will be shot. Protocol. Okay, we don't want to read that. Nothing up there. Let's check in the back. Maybe we're gonna get some nice loot in here. No. Okay, good stuff. So it said we gotta talk with the captain.
Time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the room.
With the carrot. I love the Britain mug.
We have
Amazing.
to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Yeah, that's the soldier bullshit when they occupy something, a village.
Citizens of Wyndham. Acts of insubordination or
Leave tomorrow if
disrespect
we
against
could.
the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be
Oh,
treated as
we
such.
got a robot functioning here.
Don't make us hurt you.
Don't make us hurt you. It's got a battery on the back. What you looking at? Don't get aggro. Very interesting. So this is the village. Chapel Brow. Okay. Oh, another phone booth. Let me guess, the phone is gonna ring. Yeah, don't bother. Are you gonna ring for us? No, but we have something in here. Aim? Where exactly do I have to go? Into the cemetery, I guess. That's an SMG.
Weapons, you.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, in here.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be broke.
Huh. Okay, good stuff. Search. Good stuff. Inventory is looking kind of good. Let's put those like that. Actually, like that. Equipped, perfect. Let's hide that one, GK. I still don't know what we do with those plants. Okay, good. So we got a church in here.
Tomorrow if you could. Keep your nose clean.
This is where the captain is?
Watch
Yes,
your
sir.
step.
It's the World Cup this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
So that's a soldier. Not planning to pick that one from his table like that. Is that the captain? Must be. It's not in there. Um, will they aggro? Okay, they didn't aggro. Sorry, just cleaning your stuff out of here. Eat that, please. Perfect. Let's find that captain, shall we? Are you the captain? Apparently not. Paper. What do you do with the paper roll? Well, you use it after what you use it in.
Tastes like sheep.
Villager. So this is a
Better than
villager
nothing,
here.
mind.
Cloth. Inventory looking good. Let's grab all of those. They'll have brown asses after what B.I.G passed through here, but it is what it is. Okay. Don't want to eat anymore. I'll take that. I'll take that. Inventory full. Inventory full. Cloth, we get 20. Well, let's make another bandage. See? Perfect. Now we get some more spaces in there. Are you the captain? You look like a captain. Well, I cannot talk with him. Okay, let's get out. Maybe he's not the captain. I don't know. I'm tempted to go back to the other area.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers
Village home. Maybe this one is gonna get us in there. I like to check the water.
report their presence as soon as possible
Okay.
to the controlling
It doesn't work like that.
Your vigilance can save lives.
What is that?
See that big metal bugger? I could have it.
Okay.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Village green. Whatever. I don't want to mess with that yet. But I will take that pistol ammo. Thank you very much. Where are we? Close to the dock. Okay. Oh, we can pass right through here, I think. Anything up there?
I see.
Trespassing. Sorry. I didn't mean to be trespassing.
Civilized about this. Someone hands away from
Okay. Bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna mess up in here and start to work with these guys. No way. So, on that one, we were trespassing. What do you think about it? Big Anchor, what's up, man? Cannot interact with it, with him.
It's always the buggers with the guns who get to say
There's
what
something
they
here.
want, even if they're full of poppycock.
Boat engine, amazing. Well, we found some whiskey. All down. There is stuff in there. Let's go in there. Maybe we can access that stuff. Come on. Keep out. So this one has been buried as well. Oysters. Chess and golf are the same place. Okay, good stuff. Let's take that. What is that? Slice of cake. Yes, please. This wasn't the spot, isn't it? No, it was that spot. Okay, good. Good. Let's pretend we know what we're doing this time.
Do as you're told, right?
Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Do as you're told. Well, I want to see what's in there. Nail bomb. I would like to have that. Not enough space in backpack. Well, we're gonna consume that cake. We got bandages in here. Let's grab that nail bomb. Yes, please. Maybe we're gonna use it. Eat that because it will spoil in there. So the bolt arms, but they don't remain marked. Well, they kind of show us. Village green. We gotta move. We gotta move. Okay, let's move back. There is something up there, but it says trespassing. How should we do this? Oh, where? I don't know if what I'm doing here is right or wrong. Here. Okay, let's see. What? I like this stuff. Oh, open. Protocol secrets. June's diary. Oh, we get good stuff. Let's see. Secrets. Protocol. To bunker and Skidmore. And June. Okay, good stuff. Atomic berries. We don't know what those are. We saw one. That trader had one to sell, but unable to afford that. I'll take that. Don't know what to do with it, but I'll take it. The glue as well. I'll take the SMG. I'll take the gunpowder. Come on. Take. Oh, take the cloth. That's about it. Don't need that. Let's see in this crate. First aid kit. Pistol ammo, alcohol. We don't need. Well, actually, we don't have space. Let's make some space. So that's T. Gives a heart slow buff. Really interesting. Let's grab that kit. Our inventory is filled up. No point in lingering here. Come on. We gotta move that way. Okay, let's pass through here. Man, I love this village. It's so beautiful. I would like to have a huge backpack just to be able to grab a bunch of stuff. I cannot climb through here. Amazing. Okay, at least we will open the map and see what we have in here to work with. Okay, good. Windmill. Oh, that's the heart. Sorry about it. Okay, good stuff. Turn right. Bus stop. You had buses? Amazing. That is closed, so I'm guessing through here. Why is this one a thing in here? I don't know. Well, I'm not sure I can climb through there. Let's get through here. Maybe we can pass. Okay, good stuff. Another soldier. What is that? Yeah, seized. Take down. No way I'm gonna do a takedown on that guy. That's another exit to another area. In there. Don't care about it. Not planning to move in another area. Okay, let's go. Gas station. There is something in here. Maybe I was wrong about that. Assorted scrap. I'll take that. I'll take the scrap. I'll take the string. No place for the bandage. We'll take that. Everything that is not nailed down. Future tanker. What? Bakery. Bedroom key. To call him a monster. Let's read that one. Okay. Bakery. We can go in there. What is that? String? Not sure about that tanker. Okay. Squeeze through. Perfect. Where do we have to go? To the left. And then to the right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did I meant to do that? Let's not grab anything else. Whatever you say. I think we're gonna fight some of those at some point. I wanted to find some blueprints for Disarming traps. Basically learning that. So I think the telephone is not ringing because we're not supposed to be in here, but here we are. Answer.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque.
If you say so, it
The
is.
village of Wyndham is quaint.
Okay.
The village of Wyndham is dangerous.
I saw that.
Be cautious.
Okay, good, good, good. So the first time I said something like Oberon must die. We still don't know what Oberon is or whom it is.
Forbidden. Any breach is punishable by death.
Okay, good stuff.
Not sure about you.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's go back into the starter zone. We gotta continue exploring this place. Okay, good stuff. 4 trackable leads.
Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Roger, roger. Okay, good stuff. We are in here. We need to get in there. Quite curious about that part. What's that? So it's somewhere to the law, to the left. Oh, you got an accident.
Is a wasted bullet.
I see them. They're a bunch. Not planning to play with those. Way too many for us. Don't have enough bullets for that. And I'm not good enough for that. So, we're just gonna scooch it through here. Unable to open the train. The wagons. Let's get up here first. It seems like it's quiet. What's up here? Why do we have a ladder going up?
Let's just calm down, eh?
Pistol ammo, yes.
No need for violence.
Oh. So,
Steady now.
it's a trap in there.
Strife.
But there is something in there. I wonder what that one is. I never saw anything like it.
And
Oh.
don't come back neither. Think you're good with? You'll die here.
Keep fighting.
I got that guy. Okay. Got the guy with the gun. That's bad. Burn, bleed. Escape, dismiss. Use that. Perfect. Okay, they have melee weapons. We don't care about melee weapons in here. You just stand there and take it. Like a big boy. Okay. Got him in the chest.
Stay lucky, mate.
Got him in the head. Perfect. Oh, you're able to climb. Not anymore. Okay, we killed a few. That guy is getting aggro in there. Let's pin him. Uh-oh, out of bullets. What do you think about that? Let's get down. Faster, like. Yeah, not enough ammo in here. We got the little pew there. Let's see. No. I don't care about your axe. The string, we have plenty. I want that thing. I don't know what it is. But it's colored. You know? We don't need that. Let's use a bandage. Just to have the health going up a little. Spike club and scrap. We're gonna take the scrap. I hear somebody here, but it's fine. We're gonna consume that because it's good. Apparently we're filled up with scrap. Come on. Nothing. Okay, good stuff. What about this guy? Oh, he's got a pig leg. Rusty. We don't care. Shotgun ammo, gun oil. Okay, get up there. There is more of them in there, I believe. We just heard somebody. Okay. Another guy with a big leg. Amazing. The same stuff on it. Okay, good, good. Let's get in here if we can. Apparently we can. Perfect. What is that? Shotgun ammo. So that's what it was. What is that? Stay. So there's the trap, I believe. Glue tank. So those are explosives, I believe. Okay. I'm gonna grab the glass bottle. I think we should open. Put up an explosive device here. Don't have weapons for that. Bullets for that, I said. Okay, good stuff. We got a nail bomb in there. What's down there, basically? We are in here. We need to get, like, in there. But there's 3 more guys in here.
Was that? Hey, better check it out.
Oh, yeah. Better check it out.
I'll have your else teeth.
Keep missing.
Whoa.
Okay. Somebody shooting from behind.
Ah, you.
Didn't miss that time. Okay, let's reload it. Search. Knife. We don't care about your knife. I think those 3 guys are coming. Well, they're kind of shooting. Yep. That one has... I got him. Whoa. That one has a rifle, believe it or not. And he's down. That guy has an axe. Looks kind of interested in us. And that guy has an axe. I got him. It's multiple. Okay, good stuff. Let's get down through here. We're gonna grab the guy with the rifle first, which we already killed.
Lost sight of him.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look. Clear.
Okay.
You'll die.
No, you don't. You dropped the Molotov in there. Perfect. I think it was a bomb, but it's fine. Okay, this guy had a rifle. Maybe. Yeah, that's what we... Oh, it's a bunch of you, isn't it? Aim. Throw. Okay, let's put the machete in.
Leave the dead. Ah, you little. Oh.
I'm getting pounded. Okay, let's stay here. Use that, please. Perfect. Let's reload this boy. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're not good enough for this. They threw up a bomb against me. It came from here somewhere, I believe. There is one in there. Oh my god, how many of you are in here? Way too many for us. Okay, another one in the back. Don't have any bullets left. What do you think about it? One more in there. Shotgun ammo. Take. Inventory full. Wow. Number 4. You are shooting with the rifle, aren't you? Come on, reload.
Get it loaded! Quickly!
Quickly. Getting damaged. I think strategical retreat, right? Let's grab the ammo from this guy. Yeah, let's run. Let's just run. Need one of those. Okay, good stuff. We get the bleed resistance. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many? Okay, cannot get in there. Like that. British Atomic Research Division. Training Simulator. That's really good. That's really good. Unlock buffs or abilities. What do you see in there? Nothing.
You'll die here.
Dismiss.
You
Bye now. Okay, good stuff. So, how do you use that? Let's eat that. Well, we don't need to. Damage resistance buff. That's really good. So, we have one skill. We can unlock that kickstand duration. But that, oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, good stuff. That's not the system that I wanted to see. It's fine. We just consume our last health. Let's see what this boy has on him.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
That guy said he's gonna cut me to pieces. Amazing. Okay. I'll take that. Inventory full. Amazing. So we've been collecting so much stuff that our inventory is filled up. Well, let me tell you one thing. It's not as much ammo as I would like to have into the world. Okay? It ain't. It ain't. So we gotta craft. Nevertheless, we are unable to craft ammo. This is the only thing that we can craft. And I think we should make more. Okay, give me another one, please. Perfect. Oh, back up, please. Get in here and get in here. We have 4 free slots. Where are we? We need to get in there. So let's mark it. That way. Okay, good stuff. We gotta cross all of this mess again. So let's just move through here. Try to avoid confrontation if we can. Okay, good stuff. That was really close in there. That idiot passed. And we are down in the quarry. We killed some people in here, so let's just look what they have on them. I'll eat that. Thank you for the health boost. Okay. Where do I have to go? That way. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, we've been here. We looked at these two guys. Gotta get up there. So let's pass through here. Anything interesting? Up there? Okay. Have we been over? I don't know. I'm looking for these teams, these training majigis, and for bullets. But it's a pain with the bullets. I think you should have access to more bullets because it's a bunch of enemies. I mean, relying on melee when you have the guns is just stupid, okay? It's just stupid, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see. I guess that first we gotta get to this interchange, which is the first mission that we got, by the way. So there's the key, methinks. Gotta keep an eye out for traps and stuff. Okay, let's get through here. Curious that there is no outlaws in here. They saw me from down there. That's not nice. This is the place we gotta go through. Entrance to the interchange. Yes, please. We gotta get to the interchange. So maybe that this is some kind of resistance faction or a trader faction or a place where we can unlock some skills. Bard. Those are the robots in this, guys. Amazing.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Quarantine. Quarantine from what? That sounds bad. Okay. Do we have pistol ammo? we have 3 bullets. That ain't gonna be amazing. We have 17 bullets. Let's equip this one in here. Let's see, do we have bullets for it? I don't think so. Oh, we have 3 bullets. Okay, good stuff. Put on the machete, just not to be tempted to use our stuff in there. How was I blocking? See? Oh, that's a heavy attack. Pneumatic dispatch, dude. What is this? Cache. Unused items can be stored in pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to the store inventory. Oh! So, extended backpack, basically. Well, let's put that one in there. Let's put that one in there. We don't, we kinda need that. Poisons. Let's put those in there. Okay. Okay. We can store 100 stuff. Well, it would have been useful to grab a bunch more of those. Really only what's in the backpack to put in there. That's really good because in the menu it said that you have give inventory full. Okay. Access to this pneumatic tube in multiple places. Okay. You see? So no matter where you are on the map, normally you should have some. Oh my god, it's a big a bunch of those, and you can access them and take what it's stored in. Modify keycard.
Access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted. The interchange.
So it wasn't a faction, it was a place. Okay. Trespassing. I'm trespassing. Trespassing what? Are you serious? We got bats? And they coming from here? Okay. That's interesting. How was I activating that? R equip. Okay, R equip. Okay, good stuff. R. I cannot keep this one in like my left hand and the machete in the right hand. Unfortunately. Sure. Where? Where is it? In here. Okay, what you gonna give me? The same crap? Same crap. Oh, we got a sticky bomb. R, equip? No, equip in here. We can put it on a shortcut. Let's put it on number 3 because we don't have enough bullets. Okay, good stuff. Now we'll be able to switch on it. Pull the lever. We should have power now. It's a dead guy here. We have some light, so we don't need it. Interior. Strange noises from below. Alcohol and herbs. New lead. Let's see what exactly it is. Robotics lab. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in there. Requires site office key. Same stuff. Free because I'm not synced well. I'm seeing those. I don't like them. They don't have power, but that doesn't mean that they will not have power at some point. What are those plants? What's that stuff? Looks like an elevator in there? Way down. Perfect. Chains. Okay, good stuff. Let's explore a little around here. We know that it's way down in there. We cannot get in there? Well, no power. Okay, good stuff. Glass bottle. I'll take that. Thank you. We can crawl through there. Main facility. Take off work boots. Medical. We kinda need the medical stuff. There's nothing in here. Medical quarantine, no power. Right? Right. Okay, good stuff. Let's crawl in here. I wanna switch to my machete. Crawl through. Okay. We made it. String. Inventory full. We haven't unlocked the bow yet. That's troubling. What is that place? Electric lock. Data store Charlie. Okay, if you say so. And we are trespassing. Let's not forget that. Oberon. Oh. Central processor. Data store Alpha. Data store Bravo. And exits. Sketchmark Wyndham. Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like that power plant or something like that. Oberon must die. So Oberon, it's actually a central computer or something like that. I don't know. This, it's one entrance. I'm guessing here or here, it's another one. And here or here, it's another one. We can move further through here. I'm afraid to drop. I don't think so, but okay, let's open that. If we can. Central processor. So apparently we can open here. Data storage Alpha Medical. In those two places, we got a scientist in here, which of course cut off from other data stores. Well, let's see what that one says. Okay, good stuff. Push the buttons? No? Okay, good stuff. Let's grab that one. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep that. Maybe we're gonna get into something ugly. Apparently this one is a door that leads nowhere. What do you think about it? And there it says Oberon. And it's something like a shield in there or something. Are you serious now? Where is that telephone? In here?
Do you require the operator?
Yes.
Perception is key.
Oh, okay. What should I be looking for?
To me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange.
So about this place. Okay.
It must live again.
But you said kill it.
Oberon must die.
Okay, so we gotta activate this place and kill Oberon. New lead phone. Atomic battery. I'll take that, thank you. It occupies a space. It was a nice pistol. Oh, 9mm. High power. Configure for quarantine. We're gonna have to see that. Jay, please. We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Arbor and circuit might be the end of this facility, but it wouldn't have to be the blood of the whole country on our hands. Oh my god. Without an atomic battery in each data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor. So without my device, they'll shut themselves too. That way Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away, where no one needs disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case. Okay, so bootstrap system terminal. Central processor, no power. So we can power that. Alpha Bravo Charlie. We need a lot more atomic batteries, I believe. Electric lock. Data store detention quarters sketch mark. I don't even know where we gotta go. This game doesn't hold my hand much. Well, it's the only place we can interact with. Let's see. A socket for a single large battery. Well, guess what? Okay.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing.
Assess, please.
Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Earliest convenience. So that's what we gotta do. Jane? Release the locks on the data source. That announcement said they require atomic power. We will track that. Oberon. What is that? The interchange must leave again. And then Oberon must die. Okay, good stuff. Batteries are no. Berries, so it was something with the druids. The druids were that Wyndham village? Wyndham? Apparently we can open that. Let's do that. I'm afraid not. Okay. So to Oberon, we cannot get because we don't have anything. Looks like a rail that will take us in there. Everything is ready. Maybe this way? No, it's burnt. Well, in that case, we gotta move back. Let's hope those turrets are not active. You didn't scare me, I swear. Delta or Charlie? Let's try. Should we get out first and see if those things are active? They're not active. I still want to have the key to this place. Do you have power? No. Wow. Interesting. The other one doesn't have power either, for sure. Let's get through here. Apparently we're going left to data store Charlie. Let's open this one. Come on, open it. New lead found. Requires an atomic power source. I wonder if we're gonna find it in here. I don't think so. You know why? Because Molly had one to sell. So it must be that we gotta find atomic batteries in the world and bring them in here. Let's put up that thing. Maybe we're gonna see stuff better. How do you get down? Oh, downstairs. Okay, good stuff. Nothing else of interest in here. Okay, let's go down. Open that. Data source C. Okay. There's a note flashing. Outlaw. Okay. Spare berries at the dam. Read. Go. Deny my request, of course, but I've heard of some spare berries over at the dam. that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way. Into Castlefell Wood and head north. Okay, Castlefell Wood. So unable to use that because we don't have berries. Shotgun ammo. I'll take that. Thank you. Lock release. Okay, I wonder where. The Outlaws are on the other side of this door, by the way. I'm guessing that's where we got all this ammo. Let's get down there because there's another no. Well, we could have Outlaws down here as well. I don't know. I hope not. Give me that and that, please. You are here, so we are there. Let me turn off that. Okay. Do you see better? We are here in data store C. Yard medical. Wyndham village. So that's no that. Casterfield Woods. That was the place where it said with the berries. So I hear Outlaws on the other side as well. In here. Lock release, no power. Of course, it doesn't work. We gotta get up top. Let's put the flashlight on. I think I heard movement. Or I'm paranoid like that. I'll take that SMG ammo. We don't have an SMG yet. We had a better pistol. So let's put that one in there. 1, 2. Reload. Amazing. Boy, that's gonna go way faster with the bullets. Okay, good stuff. Push. It didn't do a thing. Push. 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 Since we don't have power in here, it ain't gonna work. What is that? So this flashlight, it's pointing up stuff. Data store sister room key. We got a key for data store C room key. Since these guys don't have power, pushing buttons for nothing. Storage. No power. Amazing. Okay. Data store C. So I don't think we gotta get out through those outlaws. We can go out. What is it? Room key. We need the berry here. Maybe it's the key through here. Lock release, no power. So cannot unlock that. We will be able to unlock it once we have the berry here, I believe. Okay, it said room key, right? I don't know. We had in here string, glass tumbler, pistol ammo. I'll take all that ammo, please. A lot of stuff that I've been missing around here. Okay, good. I like the fact that it shines when you have the torch on. So, room key, central process. We've been in there. Oh, that key must be from here, for here. Sorry.
Someone there.
Oh, shit. Let's put the machete.
Don't do anything. Don't you?
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, good stuff. Let's try this way. Okay, we're in Delta. Shotgun ammo. Inventory full for the shotgun ammo. What do you think about that? I'll take that. No place for the scrap. Let's put the torch. Gonna have to get down there. So they were in there with something. Got a telephone in here. Open that. So why am I limited to 20 cartridges and 30 bullets and 20 arrows, 30, 80, and 1 50 actually. Why? I want more. Is that one still loaded? In here. Sorry? Put it in there. No, it has 0. So it took all the bullets from here and moved them into the other one. Perfect. We can store it in that pneumatic tube if we find it. I want that, and I want my machete here, please. Thank you. Let's put the machete on. Apparently we can jump on those, but no point in going in there. Give me the flashlight. Shotgun ammo. No power, of course. Let's get down here. So the same stuff. Berries, right? Battery request at the Skidmore depot. Read. Douglas, get a berry across the Skidmore vehicle depot, will you? They want to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we need to worry about mobilizing any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personal hatch. It's a little discreet. A scrap map. The location is Skidmore. Okay, so we got berries at Skidmore as well, which was one of the other exits. Map. I don't know. I don't know. This one apparently I cannot open it. Anything else tasty? Inventory full for this drink? No power, of course. So we need at least 2 berries in here. I was expecting to find them in here, but no. That one doesn't seem right. But this pretend is good. Can I access that box from here? No. Storeroom. Oh my god, no power. So we are here. 1 in there. Let me guess. 1 in here. Detention. Robotics. Apparently from here we can get train controls. Oh, those are down. So we can get down to the crane controls and then get into the train yard. Apparently there is a way through robotics detention center. Data store E. Maybe Oberon, but I don't know. And then get in there. Let's get more entrance. Of course, no power. Really interesting. Oh my god, it happened. It's like a click. So what are they? Rats or fishes? Leeches, something. Okay, I kind of want what is here. Chemicals. What is that thing floating around? I'm chopping down some, but they keep coming, and I'm getting a bunch of damage. So no point in going in there yet. We could just try this. Yeah, we could try it. Unfortunately now I cannot move fast enough. Is it even worth it going in there? I don't know. Basically it was only what's in there. Only what it was in there. It could be something else behind. What are those little lights? And why is that reflection on the water? What is going on in there? Okay, good stuff. Let's go. Don't care about that. Good. So, basically, we gotta pass through these idiots in here. Or sneak through them. But through there. And it's a bunch of them. And then we gotta take the stairs down. Or just get out. And go around. Because from Slatondale, we can get out through here, I believe, because it looks like it. This bunker maybe is gonna take us out to Sketchum or whatever. Is that exit in there with the tunnels, which leads us to another berry? Is that one to the village, which maybe is gonna take us to the dam? A dam was mentioned. And that's about it that I can think of. Rainyard. Just remove that. Remove. Okay. Whatever. So right now we're in the interchange. Oh my god, gotta.
Get yourself gone or die.
Oh, hell. No, there's nobody here now.
How about you go away from me?
Bloody sneaky bastard. They've gone.
It's another one.
Gone. Over here.
And they all have weapons. Well, you know what? I think we're gonna leave this one for the next episode. It's gonna happen. But we're gonna die a bunch. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's gonna happen. Nevertheless, episode long enough. We're gonna leave it in here. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't and if you want to see some. And if by any chance you want to support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you until the next one. Bye now.